Wow, man. Enough to make you take the cloth. You look at these women. It's like a new generation of like monster women. Ooh, like insect women. Imagine trying to satisfy a woman like Lady Gaga. It'd be like, imagine that if you were like her lover. It'd be like trying to climb Mount Everest in flip-flops. Could you imagine that trying to satisfy Lady Gaga would be like trying to climb Mount Everest in flip-flops? It would be like diving to 1,000 feet below, the ocean level without oxygen tanks. How could you do that? How could you even be Lady Gaga as a human being? How could you stand being yourself? You're so fabulous. You're so important. You're so sexy. You're so talented. You're so famous. You're so creative. How do you get up in the morning? How do you stand getting up in the morning? How do you stand eating an egg in the morning? How do you stand having to brush your teeth? How do you take having to go to the bathroom? How do you stand living? It's impossible. Now try to be her boyfriend. Forget husband, okay, she's not marriage material, but try to be her boyfriend. Figure that one out. How do these women expect a man to even come near them? What's the difference? Who listens to these shows? Does anyone listening to my show ever watch a Real Housewives show on a regular basis? I swear, I never saw women like this. When I'm in L.A. and I go to Beverly Hills, if I go to Rodeo Drive to look at the stores, which I enjoy doing because I like seeing all of the Japanese and Italians with cameras taking pictures in front of stores where they don't shop. I don't know how the stores survive. No one ever shops in them. And they have a very good deli around the corner, by the way, who has very good gefilte fish. Nate Nals has the very good. The reason I go there is they have very good gefilte fish and stuffed cabbage, which is very funny. Like, why would you go to Rodeo Drive for stuffed cabbage? Because the food's very good. But you see the women, they come out shopping. Like, what man would want to be with a woman like that? Aren't any real women in the world? I mean, these are not real women of Beverly Hills. These are the freak women of Beverly Hills. These are the freak women of Atlanta. When did reality shows start? Probably Ringling Brothers. I told you as a youth I was a fan of the so-called freak show at the circus. In other words, you go to the circus, the normal kids and in the middle ring we had, in the side ring, I don't know, I was with the horse and the this and the lion. It was okay, but it was predictable. I could not wait to drag my father or mother into the freak show because I really was amazed at what was back there. But I guess there's no such thing anymore. The freaks are on Obamacare. They don't even they don't have to work for a living. They sit at home and collect the government check. So I guess what we have left are women with facial implants. Do you see those lips? Does anyone listening to this show find a lip like that sexually attractive? Does anyone looking... let's forget the other part of the anatomy. Let's just deal with the face. This is what the burqa was invented for. The burqa was invented for women like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. They should all be in burqas with only slits for their eyes. Nightmarish. Get back to me in 15... I'd like to see what their children turn out to be. Get back to me when their children are 15 and 16. Get back to me. Let me see what the children are like. What drugs are the children on with a mother like that? You know what I mean? I'll take a fat housewife who stays home and makes dinner for the children. Okay, look, I'm just ranting about this. I can't believe it exists because it's like I stumbled into a new world. I had no idea it existed. I was bored. I was getting over dental surgery, so I was flipping around.